Welcome to our Just Dubs podcast for August. We are your hosts, Ella,
Sporadic,
Shed Ninja,
Yako,
What's the order?
Lord Dungeon of Master Rose. I'm going with it. I mean, it has been my name for a little while on here.
Dang, I'm bleeding.
Oh shit, I stuck the cheese puff in my mouth. I'm sorry, my name's Hannah. 1 minute. Let me swallow it. My name's Hannah. Hi.
Hey, Hannah, hi.
we should just call her Cheese Puff Girl.
Easy too.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
And I like cheesy poofs.
Shut up, Sporadic. I hate you.
Have you just started walking around and then you realize somewhere's bleeding because you have blood on your hand?
Oh, no.
yes.
And this is Huggafish.
We're already off topic.
This is great, guys.
Didn't
This
even
is
take
really great.
like 5 minutes that we thought it would.
I mean, technically, we can't be off topic if we never started on the topic in the first place.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Stonks.
We got off topic of names when I stuck a cheese puff in my mouth.
Hannah wasn't ready.
I was not. I was like, quickly swallow the cheese puff.
Okay, so for today, we're going to discuss anime genres, what you think is your favorite, what is your least favorite, some reasoning behind that, as well as some suggestions that you might want to give from your favorite genre. I'll go first, kind of just to, give everybody an example of kind of what we're asking for. So the topic reads as, what is your favorite and least favorite anime genre? What makes those genre interesting or uninteresting? And what are a few anime from your favorite genre that you would recommend? So my favorite anime genre, I guess, is like action, maybe adventure. My least favorite is, I don't know if it's a genre or a theme, but slice of life. I don't particularly care for. To me, I don't know. When I watch anime, I want to kind of get outside of the normal everyday life and things. And to me, slice of life is just exactly that, your everyday normal life. I don't know, to me, I've been to school. A lot of anime is based around school and just everyday club stuff. I'm like, I can't get into that.
You've never been to a Japanese school though.
Well, I've never been to Japan in general, but I guess what makes those genre interesting to you? I don't know. When I watch anime and I'm naturally drawn towards action and adventure related things because I don't know. I'm a simpleton when it comes to anime. I just want to see fucking fighting. I like the shonen stuff. I don't know. Aside from that, I really dig supernatural stuff. Maybe the horror theme. Psychological is fun. Anime that really make you think. But again, I mean, anything is fine to me except for slice of life. I just can't get into that. I don't really see the appeal in just I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna like this guy and I'm gonna go to this club and then my parents are gonna beat me when I come home. I don't know.
Whoa!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Darker anime I was watching out. Maybe
What are you watching? Oh my god! what kind of slice of life are you watching? Damn.
Maybe that wasn't
Slice of life is supposed to be more realistic, isn't it? I don't think
It is. It's
It
to me,
is.
it was your everyday life, basically. Anything in the slice of life anime happens in your average fucking day-to-day life. It's I go to school, I go to my job, I go home, I talk to people, I have friends, maybe I'm in a school club. Oh, that just doesn't seem interesting to me. It just seems like fucking an extended version of real life that I didn't really ever get.
Well, that never happened to me.
I feel that.
That was it for me. Who wants to go
Okay,
next?
I guess I'll go next. My favorite genre is Shoujo I, also known as girl love, which
Yuri.
Culture.
I have my reasons for enjoying that.
He likes
Because you're a man of culture.
Because you're a man of yes.
Who just said he's a man of culture?
Well, don't some girls aren't they into boy love? I mean,
That's what I was gonna say next.
That's what I was gonna get
That's what
into.
I was
That's what
gonna
I'm
say next. My least favorite one is romance.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Oh,
what's the difference between girl love and romance, though? Isn't it kind of the same thing?
Absolutely
He doesn't like straight
not.
people fucking.
Shoujo, have you ever watched Citrus? Have you guys ever watched Citrus? That is a shoujo I anime. There's absolutely no love in it. It's just this girl trying to lock lips with another girl.
Well, basically, you want Attack on Titan Mikasa and Eren not to go down on each other.
Have you seen Sakura Trick? Have you seen Sakura Trick? That if you think that's what Citrus is like, you should see Sakura Trick.
I thought Citrus was great. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a good one. That was a good anime, honestly.
And I enjoy it because of the plot.
Listen, I
do the air quotes.
Are we
talking plot?
Yeah. Are we talking about plot or air quotes plot?
yeah.
Air quotes plot.
I enjoy. Oh my god, that's actually truth there.
I don't enjoy romance because I just can't. It's hard enough for me to sit down and watch someone get in a romance and it's cringe. It's just cringe for me.
I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like it might connect to why Spore doesn't like watching like slice of life, because like it's too real. I don't know, but you said it's cringe, so maybe there's something different there.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
I
that's
just
what I
was,
find
like,
it very
going to.
cringy. Like
There may be some parallels to that because, like, I was kind of like a social outcast in school. Like, I did have some friends, but it wasn't like I was fucking popular. You know, I knew a lot of people, but like I didn't hang out with a lot of people. So I think maybe there's that whole like, I don't know, when you watch slice of life anime, there's that whole social thing. Like they're in clubs, they have a lot of friends. I don't know, maybe that was the reason it was so.
Yeah.
Just rubbed you the wrong way.
You know.
So I can totally get down with that.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying not to choke on this. I'm trying not to choke.
I could go next. I'll go next if no one minds.
Yeah.
Fine.
I think my favorite is Isekai. I love them. I don't know why. I just love them. What I don't like, mystery. Not into that stuff. Mystery isn't my forte. I mean, Isekai, like Wise Man's Grandchild, 3-0, the Rhapsody one, that one. I just like those. I don't know why. They just appeal to me because a different world, different type of stuff. It can be slice of life-ish, but not necessarily. Mysteries. I don't like them. Takes too long to get to the point. I kind of like stuff like
you gotta watch Psychopath then.
I can see that. I think some do take forever to get there. Like, what was one that we watched? And it like dragged and dragged and dragged. It was like a 24 episode, and we're like,
was it Copcraft?
No, it was something we watched in the anime cafe, but it dragged. It was like 24 episodes, and it literally dragged from beginning to end. And we're like, they could have just ended it in like 12 episodes.
It was like one of the first ones.
I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, what was her name? No, I don't remember it. Damn it.
It was oh my goodness.
I know what you're talking about. I just forgot the name.
Have you Huggafish, have you seen Case Closed?
No, I have not.
No, I have not.
When he said he didn't like mystery, I was like, for sure.
It is awesome. Case Closed is not your average mystery show.
Okay, then I'll
was
look
it
at it.
Ghostic? Was it Ghost? Okay, wasn't. Well, I think.
Mainly about crap. I just remember like
It was Noeen.
Noeen, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one.
That's
Yeah,
not
to your other
mystery, man. That's not mystery. That's sci-fi.
It just took forever though to get to the point. But that's what I mean. That's what I get what he means by like getting to the point. Like that one was one that we watched that took forever to get to the point. Like it was 20.
And it was very slice of life-y, which I hate.
It is not. Maybe I'm just not remembering it. But...
So can I? Oh, hello.
New challenger appears.
So can I go next if that's possible?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, so my favorite is romance. I love romance. I love everything about romance. It's just amazing for me. The least one. Some people are gonna get mad at me for this. I don't like isekai.
Oh, come on. No.
I mean,
you cannot diss that. Those are the best shows.
Shen has left the chat.
Hear me out.
I mean, I don't think that's an uncommon opinion, to be honest.
Yeah. I do love Rising of the Shield Hero. That's like one of my favorite isekais. That will probably be my only favorite. Yeah, I love. There is just one isekai that just rubs me the wrong way sometimes. Where
Put it online.
Yeah, I mean that's an obvious one now, isn't it?
Hey,
That was the dumpster fire that made everybody hate the genre. Like,
I mean, for God's sake, everyone likes to crap on that show, but I don't think it's that bad.
Which one?
It is crap,
Which one?
though.
Which
like,
one?
Sword Art Online.
It masquerades around as some action adventure anime, but really they spent like half of the first season making sandwiches and
basically
a child fucking AI and the main character, she was like, I'm gonna max out my sandwich making stats.
She's gonna max out her value
Come on. It masqueraded as an action adventure, and like in the first couple episodes, it really made you believe it was something like Dot Hack, but it fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
There was this one show that just like I read the novel of it. I forgot the name of it, but it's like I don't know. Like this guy is like he was like these five people go to a distant like world. It's not Shield Hero, but this guy becomes. No, I gotta look it up later. No, let me try to look it up now.
Log Horizon. That's the only one.
No,
Oh, Log Horizon's good.
Oh no.
Good.
But like, it's just sometimes these things can go way out of hand, and just like, you know what? I'm gonna make these 5 girls my 5 wives.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
I think it's
I read in a novel.
This
happened.
I think it's Death March to
I found it. It's called Aphrodite from the commonplace to the world.
That one.
I don't like that.
I like that one.
That was also
You didn't even watch it.
I watched enough.
Can someone DM me the name? I can't hear it because everyone's like laughing.
Aphrodite from the commonplace to world strongest. I just hated it. I hated it. No offense, Ella. I hated it. It was like I don't get it. Like this guy is just being a dick, and these girls are like,
"You're not wrong. You're not wrong." Yeah, he was like, yeah, he was kind of really not pleasant.
He's not.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I mean,
it's like when spoiled rich kids get to their heads that I'm the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I like that anime, but yeah, the main character is an edgy douchebag.
I hated him so much, and I was like, I can't. I got up to the end of the episode, and I'm like, oh my god, who watched this?
Me?
No offense, Ella. Okay, I can give you some credit. One of the girls is cute. One of the bunny girl's cute. I like her.
She does seem cute.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, just some isekai sometimes just run me the wrong way. But I do love Rising of the Shield Hero. That's like an isekai I will watch, and I will watch season 2.
Have you seen Plunder?
No, I never heard of that one.
It's actually pretty good. It's isekai.
No, I'll give it a try for you. I'll give it a try for you. I'll watch it tonight. I'll watch it tonight.
It's one of my favorites. So.
But yeah, but I love romance. Sailor Moon was my first anime, so yeah. So that's why romance will always be my category. And I do like a little bit like horror. Like I said, I like Psychopath. That's like my next favorite show. And I do like the power of friendship of Fairy Tail. So yeah, that's my take.
So quick thing here on the subject of isekai. I kind of gave up on that genre when, I kid you not, like a few months ago, I was like really bored. Like, you know how like most isekai anime have like those like, you know, gigantic freaking titles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like so unnecessary.
Yes.
It's just a meme.
This freaking novel has made me go, you know what? They just gave up on everything. They don't even care anymore what they name it.
What's it
Wait,
called?
what's it called?
I just posted
Oh, I
it.
see.
Oh dear.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Reborn as a vending machine.
What?
I now
What?
want the dungeon.
What?
What the hell?
What? Why?
Yeah.
Reborn as a vending machine. I now wander in the dungeon. Who the fuck came up with this title?
Who greenlit
I'm
this
sure
shit?
it'll be an anime.
It's like have you guys seen the new titles for like animes and like new animals coming out? Like this MMORPG, like this full dive RPG is shittier than real life and stuff like that. They're just long names that make zero sense sometimes.
I think I looked up the longest anime name a while ago. Let me see if I can find it.
What is?
I think
I mean, at this
I
point,
heard of it. I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
at this
I
point,
feel-
you gotta be doing it on purpose.
I feel like
At
there's
this point,
definitely
they're
a
doing
trend.
it on purpose.
It's who
I
can
feel
create
like-
the longest and the most creative
What
name
can
wins.
we? Yeah.
It is
I think-
especially the guy that do it too. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attack?
What?
Yeah.
I just feel like they're just trying to like advertise through the name. Like, here's the concept in the name. Do you like that? Do you think that's crazy or weird or interesting enough that we brought you in? Yeah, go watch it.
I lost all faith in humanity.
Here's an anime title. I want you to make a disgusting face and show me your underwear.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm looking up weird
That's
titles
great.
now.
I
Here's the
guess
thing. I mean-
I'll go. Oh,
okay.
you go.
Sorry, go ahead.
You say.
Okay. I was gonna say like, I mean, on the one hand, I hate it, but I get it. Like, I respect the hustle, right?
Think of it
Because
as- think of it-
Yeah.
they're trying to make a name so dumb that you can't help but at least try it, and that's the hook. That's how they get you in.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
think of it.
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
vending
So I
machines.
get it, even
Why-
though I hate it.
I got a good one. The female fridge, #1.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
In another world with a MILF. Anyway, but yeah, like
Did someone say milk?
despite
Yeah. Wait.
I found your one. I want you to make a disgusting face and show me your underwear.
Yeah.
I found that one.
Literally, you can make a freaking make a freaking title out of anything nowadays. Just watch this.
yeah.
I stuck my dick inside a garbage disposal, and now I was reborn as a pig.
Okay, I got
Now I was
another
reborn
one.
as the paramedic.
If I don't successfully pick up 420 girls, I'm going to die in a lot of different ways.
Wait,
In
what?
69 ways. In 69 ways. You have to say it 69 ways.
That's the only way.
Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
Oh no.
I've actually seen some of that.
Or kidnapped by a young ladies' school to be a sample of the common people.
Here's the
But
thing.
yet,
Here's what I want, right? I want the whole thing to come full circle. Like, I want to see like an isekai where like the main character dies in a fantasy world and like is reborn into a Japanese high school. That's what I want.
I would watch that.
Born in the high school, born in the bathroom.
I was killed by a dragon and reborn into a Japanese high school.
We're gonna see that. Someone's gonna die in this like isekai like MMORPG, and they're just gonna get reborn into a very shitty slice of life.
The devil's a part-timer. That's the devil's part-timer.
Yes.
Really?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This
Did you hear they're getting a season 2? The devil's a
I
part-timer.
didn't even think of that.
No
Yeah,
way!
it's like 2022,
Yeah.
2023.
Fuck
And now
yeah, let's go! I love it.
and now just the no game, no life heroes are like fans are like, can we get a one,
Can we get a
Are they rebooting No Game No Life?
They're never
No.
getting a second
Yeah,
season.
They're never
getting
gonna
that.
get a
They're never
season
getting-
2. They're never.
No!
Yeah.
Let's talk about talking about stuff that's never going to get a season 2. What about High School of the Dead?
Oh.
Well,
That's
That will never, ever get a season 2.
We're tangenting now. We're tangenting now.
All right.
A little bit.
Okay,
Everybody finish the topic.
Wait. One more thing. My mental choices are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy.
that's snafu, right?
Don't ask
Here's
me
the
why I
thing.
know that one.
What? You know that?
Here's the
Not
thing.
telling.
No Game No Life is not going to get a second season because I think something about plagiarism or something like that. Like they copied characters from another series. High School of the Dead is never. High School of the Dead is never going to get a season 2 because the manga is dead. Because the manga died.
Like this. Okay, like Cells of Work will never get a season 3 because the manga ended.
Yeah, and like the fucking like illustrator of High School of the Dead even said like the author left a roadmap, but he respects him too much to like continue that.
That's understandable.
Yeah, so this is why we need Berserk to come back. Cause no
The author died.
Shut up about that.
Wait, the author died?
Yes.
I didn't know about this.
His assistant keeps tweeting that it's going to be finished, but he keeps leaving like these vague little hints that he wants to continue it, but I don't think it'll happen.
He
I
died.
didn't know the author died. Wow.
He died last month.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, I've been under a rock then.
I'm sorry, but that's what happens when you take fucking 30 years to finish your art. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like, and he puts out. No offense, he puts out. I'm just.
How many years did they spend on that boat? Like, come on.
Rest in peace. But like, it takes a year to put out every single chapter. That's what I didn't like about it.
Actually, he died 2 months ago. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, technically he died 2 months ago. I mean, technically he did die 2 months ago. It's just that to respect him and his family, they took like a month to let them grieve and, you know, have the time before they announced
He
it.
died 20 years ago.
Okay.
That manga was never going to be finished.
Yeah, but like that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like Berserk, like every year there was a chapter. It's like, are you joking me? Like he needs to finish the damn
Hunter, it's like never going to fucking be finished. I'm sorry.
That's Hunter x Hunter. That's like
Same
exactly.
with Naruto.
That's One Piece.
Naruto has like,
It's One Piece, Naruto.
One Piece and Naruto are different because they update like every week. You know, the manga could take their
I'll get
breaks,
that.
but it's
Yeah,
not
at least they're
the
more
updates.
consistent.
And
But I mean,
case
it's-
closed.
yeah.
I'm actually hoping that's
I'm sorry. No.
I'm actually hoping that Black Lagoon finishes sometime in my lifetime.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Wait, Black Lagoon has a second season? Or wait,
It's-
no.
No,
Fourth
I mean the
season?
manga. The manga.
I will say, okay, just to like get us back on topic, I'll just say, okay, my favorite genre is like the drama, like slice of life that has drama. It has to have drama. Like something like K-On! Is like boring, but like Beck is fun because it has like development and like drama. And like it gets real, and so my favorite two genres are like shonen. I'll admit, not every shonen. I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen because it feels too generic. I'm sorry, But I like shonen depending, and I like slice of life that has like drama and like character coming of age kind of thing. And my least favorite are isekai because they are just like escapism, fantasy fulfillment, MILF type shit for fantasy fetishes. And I hate, and like most sports, I don't really like them, except for like Haikyuu, because Haikyuu is hype.
Why is everyone shitting on isekais? They're so good. They're good. They're amazing.
I enjoy them. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm not shitting on them. I just don't particularly like them.
I got so burned out because that became like the industry standard for so long. Like,
it's
very oversaturated in the anime market. Like, very oversaturated.
Yeah, that's the main problem with isekais. It's just
sense of taste.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over he died, but sorry, keep going.
For recommendations, because not many people see it, I think I recommended it once in a cafe. I recommend Devil's Survivor 2. There's no one. You can just watch 2 and it's a full story. So Devil's Survivor 2, the animation, and Sakura Sono Petna Kanajo, because not everyone has seen that, and it is amazing. I cried.
I don't think I've even heard of either of those two.
You would probably really like Sakura So. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You could go for
Oh.
more themes.
I guess I'll go ahead and go next. My favorite genre is fantasy. And I know that's super unhelpful because fantasy covers such a broad spectrum of anime. But I like fantasy, I think, for kind of the same reasons that Spore likes action and adventure. I just like these, all these crazy, larger-than-life story elements that you can throw into a story.
Very over the top, right?
Yeah, and I like Dungeons and Dragons, so swords and sorcery is kind of a big deal for me. And I just think it's the most fun genre of anime. It's the most inventive and creative, and the craziest things could happen in it. And you could have fights with crazy monsters and dragons and orcs and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I just enjoy it the most.
Fantasy is very like an unlimited genre, like
yeah,
anything.
That's what I like about fantasy, because that's like very like broad into fantasy. Like you can have like, a lot of stuff doing fantasy, and that's like another reason why fantasy is another genre I really like.
It can go from something like fighting monsters, dragons and stuff to like outer space, spaceship wars. It's very broad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Asher Boy, for being the grandfather of anime. Just say, or the manga. It's just like
fantasy definitely encompasses like a lot of different. It's a genre in a lot of different anime.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of fantasy, one other coming of age anime I recommend is Nagi no Asukara, because like I usually don't care too much for like world building, but holy shit, is the world in Nagi no Asukara just like I fucking like that would be my answer for the if you could live in any anime world question, because I'd love to live in that world.
Honestly,
does anyone want to live in the blood? Is it called Blood Sea world, where there's just origami everywhere attacking you all the time?
Origami be cool.
I watched Nagi no Asakura years ago, and I thought the world was kind of interesting, but the characters were just bland. They were boring.
I get that, but I just fucking love the world, and I don't know. I love the music, and I like the plot, even though I kind of wish it went in a different direction, but I'm not going to get into that because spoilers. But
also, thank you, Nyako, for DMing me that recommendation. I will be sure to add it to my bottomless well of plan to watch list that I'll never freaking get to.
Oh, same. I have like a list that I'm never gonna get up to.
I think we all do. Like,
I'm trying to whittle mine down.
I have a 4 terabyte hard drive full of anime that I have never gotten to, and probably will never get to.
Nice.
Just like wrap up the hard drive for your like son or something like that. I'd be like, here, finish what I was never able to.
I'm passing the sword over to you.
Oh, you turned 12! Happy birthday! Here.
That's like a Destiny shit like thing. Like, son, I really, before I die, please watch all the anime.
My son, you are our family's last hope. This contract is your legacy.
A new anime title. A new anime title. I leave my rest of my anime for you to watch, son.
That would be amazing.
I died early, but I left my anime collection to myself.
New anime right there. We just got one.
I would watch it.
My anime.
I was reborn on the hard drive I gave my son to continue my anime.
No, my anime list was too much, so I gave my son to forcefully to watch.
Watch some classic grandma's anime list. Like you die as a grandma. And it's like, grandchildren, complete my anime list that your parents didn't want to.
Oh, I will be a grandparent. I will literally show my grandkids. Here, kids, watch this.
Yeah, watch Titty Jiggle the animation.
It's definitely changed from like when our grandparents were, you know.
I wouldn't go too far. I would probably start them off
like
with.
Younger.
Yeah, listen here.
What would be a good still with the red hair, it's fine.
Yeah.
Listen here, Sonny. This anime is called Keijo. It'll change your life.
No, our grandparents were like, make sure you finish Speed Racer, and we're all like, yo, make sure you finish like High School DxD.
Make sure you're
vastly different.
That one cool uncle at the party. Hey, I got a new anime for you. It's called Interspecies Reviewers. Don't tell your parents.
No! Yeah,
we're actually watching that shit in the anime cafe right now.
Oh my god, no you're not. No, you're not.
We are.
Yes!
My god.
Culture.
No.
It beat Prison School. It's the winner.
It beat Prison.
I don't
kids, watch this. This is a show about girls becoming magic. It's called High School DxD.
It's about demons and angels and
not about
Booba.
Lots of plot.
And not about girls jiggling their titties.
Huge
no, not at all.
Plot's
the best. It's like well-rounded. It's well-rounded and big, and very like, dense.
Big jiggly plot.
Jiggly.
Yep. 4 terabytes
who has
of
an
anime.
answer? Who has an answer?
I haven't even gotten to examples yet.
Oh, wait a
I guess I have it.
High School DxD. I'm never that show is just too much.
DM also didn't let us tell us what his least favorite was.
Oh yeah, least favorite and examples. I guess I'll do least favorite first. I guess you probably wouldn't classify it as a genre, but I'm going with it anyway. I never got into like grim dark stories. You know what I mean?
No, I can understand that.
Just stories that are just relentlessly depressing and everything is terrible and we're all going to die.
So like Berserk.
Honestly, I think people watch anime to like make them like to just escape this world, like fantasies and stuff. If you just watch something depressing, you're just gonna feel depressed.
That's basically.
If I wanted to be
interesting
depressed, I would turn on the news. Like, come on.
Interesting take on that. I mean, I was ostracized growing up, and so the reason I like slice of life stuff is because like as a kid, I never really got to like understand like people or no, like I basically I think I used anime, especially like in middle and high school, to kind of like almost live vicariously through that and like experience, like that kind of like life. Like I think I said before, like I wanted to go to Japan. Like anime made me want to go to Japan, and like
same.
So anime made me want to anime allowed me to kind of like live vicariously through that, and yeah, like I just enjoyed those stories and. Yeah.
Like break out of your shell.
That's like the same with me, Nayako. Like if I have like my story last week and last podcast, go check it out if you want to hear my story. good plug-in. But it was hard for me because honestly, I did not have friends, so I was like in a social not bubble. But then like I discovered romance, Sailor Moon, like my first one, and I became confident in myself again. I should say, because I was. I became confident, and like you said, I want to visit Japan so bad, so I probably am soon. But yeah, anime gave me the confidence to like finally just be me and not think what people have to say about me and don't care. That's why anime basically saved me. So I owe it everything to anime, and honestly, I owe it to everyone. So yeah.
Nice.
Hey, that's nice. By the way, off topic, I gotta go. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Hug-a-Fish.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still outnumbered, girls. We're still outnumbered.
It's always like that.
Hey, you guys are down Maxi today.
Yeah, we're down a player.
But we're happy to be here because we like talking.
So who hasn't gone?
I think me and Ray.
Almost forgot. Recommendations. I will always and forever stan Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. It is beautiful. It is the very essence of anime. It is ridiculous. It is so much fun. Go watch it. Other ones, a couple other ones real quick. Persona 4, the animation.
Yes, sir.
Despite being based on a video game, is actually really good. And, of course, my love-hate relationship with the Fate series continues. Although, I will say this. I'm going to watch the last Heaven's Feel movie today. And if they can stick the landing, then this might be the Fate series that I was waiting for. It might finally be the golden...
You're not going to be disappointed.
Oh, good. Oh, so good to hear that.
I loved it.
That I will finally be able to hold up this golden masterpiece and say, here, this is the potential that the Fate series has had all along. Finally realized. Okay, so now I'm done.
Huh?
You want to go?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I guess for me, for genre, I would say comedy, but to go into more details, the subgenre I like would be ecchi and harem.
Oh, we know how you are.
Oh, we just went deep there.
I think I don't know. I like the little I don't know. There's just something about like a girl tripping and landing like awkwardly on a guy that just like makes me laugh so fucking like. It's hilarious.
Nice.
I mean, because it's one of those things that you don't really see in real life. Because like if that happens in real life, the dude gets punched, but like to see a guy get punched like 30 feet in the air, it's just like I don't know. And then like the whole one of my favorite ones is Plunderer, where the dude is like a legit like pervert and is constantly like trying to go after all the women or like look up their skirts and everything. And the way their reaction is, it's just, I don't know, it cracks me up. And then I just like reverse harems, like Diabolic Lovers is my all-time favorite anime. A lot of people don't really like it, but for me, I like it because I'm also into the vampire type of feel. And what else is there? For also another one that's an ecchi and comedy that I liked which was one of the first ones I watched in ecchi, was Bigata HK. I don't know if anybody's watched that. It's also called Yamada's First.
I have. I watched it years ago.
I freaking laughed in every single episode, and like especially the one where they're in that hotel and the fucking bed like malfunctions on them. I don't want to spoil if anybody watches it, but yeah. Her goal in that anime, her goal is to have sex with 100 guys before she graduates.
That sounds familiar. What's the name?
Hikara HK.
Or
Oh, wow!
Yamada's first time.
I think
Yeah,
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
pretty.
Good.
Oh, it's pretty funny. It's got a story plot, but like there's just like so much that goes on in it. It's hilarious. I'd say for what is it? My least favorite, it would be more of a subgenre is sports. I'm just not into the sports feel. I'm not a sporty person. I just can't get into watching an anime of nothing but guys playing basketball.
Oh my god, haiku!
But when I watched Hunter x Hunter and they did that whole volleyball shit, that was like super fucking entertaining. I don't know why, but like.
I mean, if they throw sports into like a random anime, then I'm fine.
That's what I mean. Like,
that's fine, but like in general, like making a anime about basketball, like you can only do, or like baseball, you can only do so much with that. I mean, aside from giving them some random power. What was that one the kids were watching? That soccer one.
Oh shit! I don't even know.
No, there's not a soccer anime. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Yes,
There is.
Or there's like a fucking tetherball anime. Like,
well, the kids are watching it, and it's like these kids are playing soccer, and they all have like these different abilities. And I'm like, you can only do so much.
There has to be
soccer.
there has to be a pickleball or a croquet. Like anime.
fucking badminton.
Badminton. Oh my god, imagine that, or just croquet.
I'm pretty sure there was a tennis anime.
There's one about
no, cricket.
there is a tennis anime. It's called Prince of Tennis, and there's also a ping pong anime that's literally called Ping Pong. The animation.
This is just too hilarious. There has golf anime.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there is one.
No.
There is a badminton anime. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh, Inazuma 11 is what the kids were watching.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, there is one. Oh no.
But our kids are young. That's excusable.
Yeah, they were watching it like 5 years ago, but yeah, I could only watch so much of that with them. I was like, yeah, you guys can.
My question is, where's the chess anime?
There is
there
one.
are
Is it Dice Club or something like that?
I actually heard of the chess anime.
There's even a dice one, the After School Dice Club.
That's awesome.
Does anybody remember Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
A little bit.
Vaguely.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the Duke Devlin like had like a game of Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Right.
Oh no, there is a golf anime.
Oh no.
Dando.
No.
Yes, there is a golf-based anime. Give me
no.
Damn it.
Beautiful.
Give me
What else? What else is a ridiculous? What else? Pickleball.
Golf anime in which no one asked for.
Anime about cornhole.
If there's a pickleball anime, I'm gonna lose it.
That Inazuma 11 is so funny because they're such little kids. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it looks like that After School Dice Club looks kind of like a dungeon.
There you go. Nobody asked for it.
Real.
What is it? What is the stupid thing that they do in England? I forgot what it was called. Like,
croquet?
Football.
Not croquet, not wiffle ball. Wiffle ball. It's not that. It's like polo.
Water polo?
Oh no!
Yeah,
like
no, just regular polo.
on the horse. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
How about Marco Polo?
Marco.
If there's an anime about Marco Polo, about you just swimming in a pool, just Marco Polo.
Can you imagine how like
There's
epic out of water scenes are? Like,
There's a Marco Polo
Oh
anime.
no, there is a polo anime.
If there's a Marco Polo anime, I will buy it on DVD twice.
There's a water polo anime.
Marco Polo.
Okay, imagine like episode
Yeah, it's
6.
called there's a water polo one called Remade.
Yep, that's what I found.
Imagine. Okay,
Okay,
episode 6, Marco Polo. I have feelings for you. I'm just going. If there's a Marco Polo anime, I'm gonna die.
Now I'm imagining
Oh
the
no, I'm
romance
done.
subplot.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am 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 done.
People, please, share a vision with me. I'm imagining the romance subplot of the Marco Polo anime.
There is one. There
Main character
is
says,
one.
I'm sorry, I can't be with you. I'm just a fish out of water.
No, there is a Marco Polo anime. There
Sorry,
is
what?
one.
It's an anime about the actual
Which
Marco
one of these is
Polo.
it? Let me see this.
Is this honestly about the Marco?
Yeah.
Oh, it's about the person. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Okay, I was about to go full arm.
There's a little bit of sanity left in the world. Okay.
I'm dying.
with all these ideas that we come up with, we're gonna start writing our own anime.
I can't get over Lord Dungeons. I'm just a fish out of water. The Marco Polo romance. I can't stop laughing about that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It would really tug at the heartstrings, I'm sure.
On her because she loves a fish out of water and everything like that.
This season, this spring, 2021, Marco Polo, the water anime, where five high school kids discover their deep emotion of love of Marco Polo. This summer, get Marco Polo'd.
Wait, come back, Marco! No.
Polo.
Yeah, we need Jesus.
Polo, no, I must get away from you. We're not meant to be together.
There's a loop in the third Marco Polo spinoff.
No Polo, not this time.
Is somebody writing this down? Because, we can legit make that an anime.
Oh god, I can't stop laughing. This is just too funny.
I can't
This is
believe this stuff exists.
Ideas, but then when they play them back when they're sober, they're like really bad ideas.
We're honest, but guys, in the podcast, we are sober. This is just too hilarious to think about.
Oh, I wish I was drunk.
I am.
I'm scared of what would happen if we were all drunk.
I'm honestly so scared.
Well, if you want to find that out, you got to join our New Year's Eve freaking call.
Now that we're
my
talking
God.
about the fucking erotic fiction she's reading.
Do we have a podcast on New Year's Eve? Because I would honestly join that.
Actually, you know what we should do? The New Year's Eve podcast. We should take the New Year's Eve monthly call. Ask if everybody on there is okay with being recorded, and just record the New Year's Eve monthly call.
We
Yes.
actually do that.
Yes.
We
Yes.
actually record all of our calls. We used to record them in Skype, and then Lax was recording them. But then when she retired, we stopped.
It was Conoco
Oh, Conoco.
was doing it. Yeah.
I thought. Well, Lax was doing it too for a while. Also, her and Bacon, and while she was would take turns of recording.
If any.
She's gone.
Did we lose her?
Yeah.
She's dead, Jim.
I really want to see a Marco. If someone can animate like a Marco Polo anime of just our races, please do that. I would pay you. I would pay you. I don't care. Please. I honestly want to see that so bad.
So let me get this straight. You'd pay someone to make a glorified shitpost.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a good investment.
That's a good investment. Yes, I would. I just want to see it. I don't care.
Can we wrap
Like-
this up soon? I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
to be rushing this, but
I think the only person that hasn't gone is Ray.
Okay, well, I'll go, but I mean, I really don't need to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Um,
We're starting with those puns.
all right. I guess my favorite genre would be drama in some way because of the fact that it actually has a meaningful story. If I can remember off the top of my head, the last drama show I watched was Bloom Into You, and it was actually really, really freaking good. The only disappointing thing is it has a read the manga ending. So, and I guess my least favorite genre would be shonen. I mean, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen earlier this year, and I told because my friend wouldn't shut the hell up about it, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Watched it, and I'm like, it's okay. It's not great. It's just okay. It's like, what do you mean it's okay? It's the best damn thing ever. It's the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, it's just okay. I have been watching JoJo, so I mean, I'm on part 3 right now, and I'm dragging my feet through that. So, and I don't know. I guess my favorite drama ever would be Clanad and Clanad After Story, but I think Nyako already knows that.
Yep.
Those were good. I watched those. I freaking bawled my eyes.
I was gonna say, did you cry?
I bawled my eyes out. Like,
Well,
Wake up, baby.
To me, when I talk about like slice of life crap, that's what I reference usually.
what, Clanad?
Yes.
Jeez. Well,
I'm
you
sorry.
don't
I'm
have
sorry.
a heart.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
When I originally watched,
I'm not meaning to offend or anything.
when I originally watched it, some bastard spoiled all the major parts, including the stuff in After Story, and I wanted to fucking kill him.
Oof.
But so, I mean, even though I love the characters in that show, by the way, Nagisa is best girl, in everything.
That's a funny way to say
Oh,
food,
no.
though.
We know.
You know what? You know what? That's a good opinion,
Yes.
and I will respect it. Even though it's wrong, I will respect it.
Fight.
But anywho, I freaking watched like the entire series, and I might just be completely devoid of all emotion. I didn't cry.
Fair.
I cried in
I wanted a dongle plushie.
Did you guys? Sorry. Quick question. Did you guys hear anything?
I heard some thumping or something.
No. Did you guys hear anything on my end?
I hear like chippy chewing and like typing and shit, but like that's about it.
Okay.
Kind of like
I had to fix my mic. I'm sorry.
And it sounded like somebody left an AOL chat.
Someone left AOL chat. Yes, that's me.
Door slamming, yeah. Your AIM friend has left.
That was me. I had to like talk to my mom about something and I forgot to mute. So please didn't hear about that.
But with shonen, I'm not saying it's bad, but I can't really get
someone holding a Cheeto bag.
I can't really, wrap my head around the appeal of either we can beat them with the power of friendship, or if I punch them hard enough, I'll win.
That's like my guilty pleasure, man.
That's also my guilty pleasure. Me and Sport have the same guilty pleasure.
Or it takes 3 episodes to build your power up.
I hate it. I love it. I don't care. I love Fairy Tail in that aspect. I don't care what anyone else says.
Yes.
To hand, it is the basis of all combat.
when I was a kid, everybody and their brother hailed Dragon Ball Z as the best thing ever since them finding their dad's porn collection underneath his bed.
Why are we going to that
He
reference?
is better than the found Playboy. Like, come on.
But anyway, I watched it when I was a kid whenever it was on, and everyone thought it was great. I'm just like, are we gonna get to any sort of point, or is it literally just them yelling at the top of their lungs, and then they're just gonna punch everyone to death? Because that's literally all. That's literally all Dragon Ball Z is.
Yes.
I mean,
okay, no, I will agree.
I really need to do that.
Like, you get to episode 25. Oh, we're gonna see it. Nope, gotta wait another 10 episodes to see where his power. Oh, no, another 20 more episodes, and then you finally see his power, then he dies.
How to cut down one of those? How to cut down on Dragon Ball Z? You just literally skip the episode and pop up that SpongeBob 2 hours later.
2 hours later, Kamehameha! Eternity. It's so tired that the narrator got bored.
I don't know if I told this joke in here, but how many Saiyans does it take to change a light bulb? It's five, but it takes like 6 episodes. Or it's 1, but it takes 5 episodes. There we go.
Come on, this light bulb's not doing it. We have to use our Pino 4.
Like it's just
The narrator.
Find out next episode if you screw it, light bulb.
Like, really got this shit quickly.
I
I can understand. DBZ is one of those unfortunate. DBZ is one of those unfortunate shows where they tried to like bullshit as long as they could, so like they never caught up with the manga, and
No,
they just
they
did it in the most. They did it in the most poor way possible. Like
When they
I'm
finally
gonna scream.
when they finally caught
And
up
have
to the
flashbacks.
manga. No, when they finally came up to the manga, I'm like, wow, they finally doing something right.
The first like time that Goku went Super Saiyan, it was just like screaming and lots of like 2 episodes of remembering how good of a friend Krillin was, and
Flashbacks, and more flashbacks.
Does
my
anyone
friend, I'm
remember?
gonna twitch with lightning for 2 episodes.
I have to
anyone
disagree because
does it-
the first Super Saiyan transformation, they didn't really drag it out that long. It was all the Super Saiyan transformations after that where they dragged it out for ages.
Ages.
I mean,
Also,
yeah, I guess Super Saiyan 1 was the fastest, but it was still just like, you hurt my friend, and twitch with lightning for 2 episodes. Like,
Is he transforming or is he taking a shit?
oh
No,
my God,
Super
Ella.
Saiyan 3 was the worst because it was like
Yes,
you got
I
to-
imagine
like,
that.
Goku as a little kid was like doing circles inside of his own mind, like without.
That's
I
that.
couldn't
He's
understand what
just
the fuck
like,
was
should
going
I,
on.
should I
But it was
hold
so epic. Like, I don't give a fuck. It was
this?
epic.
Should I hold this poop or should I not?
Yeah. Where did his eyebrows go in Super Saiyan 3?
Also, has anyone seen the episode of Dragon Ball Z where he like this like monster just sucks out a human form, like a human, like degrades him, like everything out, like he just sucks out everything from his body and just leaves the suit. I don't want.
Cell.
Yes. Okay, that episode gave me nightmares, man. Because I did not want to picture that. Like, what the fuck is that? Like a rich person. Yes, he was a bitch, but no one deserves that. I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
Cell was straight out of a horror movie. Like,
he's
wow.
Looking through his tail, and I'm like,
And then I heard like Tsunami was
Nightmares.
not posting that episode. I'm like, I can understand why.
Did you see the parts where Cell just straight up vores Android 17 and 18 with his tail?
No, I remember
I
that
was talking
episode,
about,
and
yeah.
I'm like,
watching them get sucked in with that tail was like disturbing.
Oh,
yeah,
ugh,
that was the most
thinking about it.
disturbing thing ever.
Them trying to
Like,
fight like their way out of it, and like, oof.
I'm
Yeah,
like, Toonami, thank you for not showing that to us, but you made a good choice there because that would have gave children nightmares. Also, Dragon Ball World is not a safe place to live in. Who would ever want to live there? Like, oh, we're going up to the planet where there's nothing else. Oh, the planet's on fire. Let's go back down to Earth. Oh no, the planet's back again. Let's go to another planet. Oh no, this planet's destroyed. We got to go back to Earth, and just every single time you can't stay in one place.
Best you could be is a bald human who like shoots bright lights. Like,
Yeah, you're not safe anywhere in that world. Oh, jeez.
I don't know why, but he stuck out so much in that. Y'all remember Hercule?
Hercule,
oh my god, yeah. Bruh, it's just some anime worlds are just weird to live in. Like, does anyone want to live in the Attack on Titan world with me, where you just get eaten by every single Titan?
I mean, some people are into that.
Oh my god. Okay, I would just comment down below if you're into that. I really want to.
I mean, I don't want to meet anyone who's into that, but some people are into that.
Okay, actually, in the
so I can see where like Attack on Titan would do something for them, I guess. Like
I guess.
Or the other perspective of looking as being a giant looking down at it.
In the comments, this is a task for everyone. What's your favorite anime world to live in? That's a good one.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going in a completely different direction. I thought it was going in a direction like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be swallowed by a Titan.
Yes, do that too. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, I think that was one of our. I think that was kind of like one of our questions that was just asked for on our main chat on Discord. If you can choose a anime to live in, which would it be?
Yeah, let's go over that now quickly. Like, which world would you guys want to live in?
God, I don't even know. There's so many to choose from.
Honestly, no offense, I would live in the fairy tale world. I don't care. I would live in a guild.
I don't know. I'm looking. Let's see. Maybe.
Or you know what? I would live in Sailor Moon.
Nice.
She will never.
I don't know. Maybe Black Lagoon if I'm actually a main character. If I'm not a main character, I'm gonna die like that.
For me, the answer is easy, because I would choose to live in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, where everything is settled by card games.
I thought you were honestly gonna say I would live in the world, the Marco Polo world.
I would live in the world of Case Closed, because I want to be able to be in a world where people can be shrunk by medication and retake school.
That's actually not a bad choice. I actually do like that.
Do you have
I want to go back. I want to go back to school. I don't want to be a fucking adult.
I feel it.
I mean, like when you're a kid, you're like, I don't want to be a kid. I want to be an adult and do stuff. And now you're an adult. You're like, screw this. I want to go back.
That's every kid. That's every adult and kid.
Yeah.
I want to. I feel like I would go back and then I would just like yell at kids about, okay, you can't be doing this shit, you know, like you gotta like, can you not freaking be children? Like, I don't know.
Can you not be children for 5 seconds?
This will be so easy if you stop being children.
Think, children, think.
Think! Wait, it's like that SpongeBob meme. We have technology.
Think, Mark. Think.
Like Dora the Explorer talking down on you.
Hey, where is the bridge? I'm like, you dumbass, it's right behind you.
Is it over here?
No, you dumbass, it's behind you. Is it on my left? Oh, it's fine.
I think the Game Grumps had a bit about that.
Oh, wait, they did?
Let me see.
I really want to see this.
I just remember the Drake and Josh episode where they were like, they had a power outage and this one guy was trying to watch Dora the Explorer and he kept yelling at Dora, like, it's over there! It's over there!
Wait, doesn't that mean Dora's blind?
No, she can walk.
She's just incredibly stupid.
She's stupid for the kids.
If anyone can find that Dora the Explorer, please tell me. I need to look at it.
I can try.
Oh wait, I think I found it.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the club.
Did I just say that? Shit.
What? Why are y'all so weird?
What? Okay, I found it. Game Grumps, but I don't want to be racist about this.
So
I'm just gonna post a link on this, and you'll see why I don't want to be racist on here.
I just felt like the Volkswagen joke.
So I've got an interesting question. If it hasn't already been answered.
What?
I found it.
Well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I found it.
Okay.
I forgot it in what context it was in. Yes.
Kyle, what's your question?
How exactly do you get someone that's not necessarily into anime?
You ask them what TV they usually like watching, and you find anime like it.
Figure out what they like.
Easy. You tie them up and make them watch.
Yeah, ask them their favorite movie, get the genre from that.
And then show them an anime with a similar genre.
I guess that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, that's
well, here, check out this anime, which is like absolutely hilarious. You like drama? Well, check out this anime, which is like very dramatic. An ad. You want to tear?
They do cry. Have you ever cried before? Do you want to cry? Yes. Go.
Watch when they cry.
Cry with us.
Well, that's.
Can you say fuego alegría? No.
Oh, you fucking suck at life.
You fucking suck.
That's different generation for us. I never watched Drake and Josh.
I never find. And like, I just.
My generation was Keenan and Kel.
Yes! Kel wants orange soda. Who wants orange soda?
That's funny though.
The good burger. How about the good burger? Can I take your order?
Our daughter like absolutely loves that movie. Our youngest, she watches Good Burger all the time.
Welcome to the Good Burger.
Nice.
How to make take your order.
Netflix,
I love that.
She go, I want to watch the burger one.
I want to watch the burger one. Oh, wait,
awesome.
I gotta finish my Kel thing. Oh yes, he do. Ooh. Oh yes, is it true? Ooh. Oh yes, it's true. Ooh. I love that scene. That's like my favorite scene from Keenan and Kel, the orange soda.
Mine was the tuna, the screw in the tuna. That's like the very first episode. Isn't
It
it
is. I think it's.
I just
With the
love.
screw with the tuna.
Well, what was it like? There was another one with the snails. Like it's it's like Pierre or something.
Yeah, that's from all that.
It's from all that. Yes.
Pierre Escargot.
Pierre
And now
Escargot.
Pierre Escargot.
I don't remember the words, but I don't want to be racist here, so yes. That's French type of the thing.
Is it on Netflix or Hulu where they have that they talk about filming all that and
I think
everything.
it's on Hulu. It's
I think it's Hulu.
Yeah.
it's
Or
all-
oh my god, you know what I always wanted to taste? Choky chicken. I wanted that chicken so bad.
Choky chicken.
Choky chicken.
It was
I
a
didn't
great
care.
fun for jerking off. Choky chicken.
Oh my god, sport. And you're ruining my fucking childhood for choky chicken.
That's Rocco's Modern Life, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The things they used to get away with on
Rocco
network
had
TV.
a job as a
used-
sex operator on a phone, like a line
No,
operator.
they used the things they used to get away with television. Ed and Eddie. Those producers were on crack or something. Every episode. Oh my god. Ed and Eddie. Oh Jesus Christ. What were those creators thinking? Jesus.
I loved Ed and Eddie.
Yeah,
No, I don't like. I loved it. I'm just like saying the creators were on crack.
Jawbreakers was keyword for marijuana.
Yeah, basically.
How do you have two humans produce a cow and a chicken?
I'm just saying, that's just...
Hey, they were proud. They didn't ask how.
Or what was it? Toast Man.
That's the intro.
Toast Man.
Daddy had a cow.
Toast Man.
Oh, Dad was proud. You need to get your house.
Oh my god. See, this is where we go off topic, kids.
Yeah.
And it's great.
And we're talking about our childhood Nickelodeon. Jesus Christ. Nickelodeon used to be good, and now it just sucks.
There's a documentary about that now, about how Nickelodeon became popular and how they became the, how they got their orange, how they got the orange and everything. It was actually pretty interesting. We got like halfway through the documentary, we started watching it.
I hated the slime aspect.
Nickelodeon used to be fun. Now it just sucks.
Now it's just SpongeBob and nothing else.
Yeah, it's like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, and that's it.
Yeah, the one good cartoon, Very Odd Parents, was hosted by the stupid guy Butch Hartman.
I don't think I liked any of the shows except Rugrats. I think that was the only one I liked.
Did anyone hear what Butch Hartman said to Tara Strong? I'm not gonna say it here. I will say it in chat, but it's just heartbreaking.
What did he say?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, you know what? Cut this out. Shed, because this is not funny.
Just post it in the chat.
Yeah. I didn't know how to say it in text form either.
Just say it because our audience is gonna be like, "What'd they say? What'd they say?"
Okay, so basically, and Bush Hartman literally said to her, and
which is crazy because like, voice actors and
suck it to Butch Hartman because I love Tara Strong and she is amazing as a voice actor. So yeah. And that's just disrespectful to the first person who played Timmy Turner too. Like both disrespectful to both of them. Like the way he acted around her. Oh Jesus Christ! And like he says, like, "Oh, I just quit Nickelodeon." No, you were fired. Shut up.
Yeah, that's good.
You were fired, Butch Hartman. You can shut up. You were fired like Dan Schneider was. So.
Ooh, feet.
I can confirm she committed suicide in 1999. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
And that's how sad that became, and that was like really that.
She had the same birthday as me, but like 40 years before. Holy shit.
40 years before.
Happy late birthday, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, this is the ugly side of Butch Hartman, everyone. If you like, it's not a fun way to know about Very Odd Parents. Like, I'm sorry if this ruined Very Odd Parents for you, but this is basically the true story, and I want people to understand how crazy this is.
Well, I mean, some people need to differentiate between what the person and the stuff that they do. For example,
no, I totally get it.
Like for example, everyone's favorite point of controversy in the anime industry, Vic Mignogna.
Oh my god, yes. They need to get over it, because honestly, it was just so stupid. I think this was
Yo, I worked for Anime Vegas and did volunteer work and then moved up to staff, so I dealt with Vic quite often. And honestly, he's a fucking douchebag in real life. I'm sorry.
Really?
He treats his staffers like absolute garbage. He treats his personal staff like shit.
Wait, as in Vic Mignogna?
Oh, wow, this is new.
Yes.
Vic Mignogna?
Yes, I worked staff for Anime Vegas, and I got to see firsthand, like, me and a few of my friends saw firsthand, like, how he treated his personal staff, and it was like shit.
Basically, those accusations are true or not. Then
whatever facade, maybe it was a bad day. I don't fucking know, but he treated them like garbage.
What, do you have a prima donna or something like that?
So that might mean
exactly
that
like
the accusations were true?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, Monica is a...
Okay, no. Monica Real is... No offense to everyone who is a fan of Monica Real. She's a fucking douchebag. I don't like her.
Oh,
She's annoying.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Like, my opinion is that, like, with Monica Real and Jamie Markey, like, when the Big Banana stuff came out... Hold on. When the Big Banana stuff came out, okay, like, everyone was saying, like, yeah, I kept hearing stories. Hold on. I kept hearing stories. And, like, I was like, okay, there probably is truth to that. But, like, then Monica and Jamie come out, and, yeah, they were fucking bitches, because, like, they were saying shit. The way they acted on Twitter, I'm not saying it makes their stories false, but, like, the way they fucking carried themselves, I'm sorry, but I feel bad if, like, they were, put in, like, horrible situations. It's just, like, the way they fucking acted, like, I lost all respect for them, especially because, like nowadays, there's been a couple of times where I've seen Jamie Markey say something stupid, like, not Vic related, and then I'll, like, say something in Twitter just kind of going, like, hey, and, like, she always has to, like, give some snarky, like, emotional, like, I had to stop following her because, like, it was just fucking bad for my mental health when I'd say something to kind of go, like, wait, and then, like, she, would respond and give her, like, snarky, and she had, like, her fucking fans, who are probably, most of them are much younger, they fucking jump on and just say, like, oh, they don't matter, like, I don't matter, like, they... like, they don't know what they're talking about. Just, like, being horrible people alongside with Jamie. I'm sorry, but she and Monica are just, like, scum. Like, even if Vic is, like, totally a douchebag, I just think that because, like, it's not about Vic, okay? Like, Vic could be out of the picture because, like, to give you an idea, Monica Real just, like, somebody asked her to give some kind of evidence for, like, the big allegations she was putting against Vic, and she literally threatened to call the feds on the people. And that happened to multiple people. And so that's why, and Jamie Markey was just like, I want Vic's head, I want it on a stick, I want his balls dangling. Like, she said all sorts of, like, horrible shit. I'm sorry, those two, no matter, like, what legitimacy they have, they are just shitty people. I'm sorry. Okay,
I
will add on to that.
I followed none of that. The only thing I can testify to is how he treated his staffers when I was a staff member for an anime convention.
Yeah, that's totally valid.
I heard the accusations. I followed none of what you're talking about, like, whatsoever. So, like, I'm just saying, to his personal staffers, he was
let me add something. Sorry. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'll add on to that because I've been following the Vic case for a while. I've been following the court case. I've been following the depositions. I've been following a lot of this. And say what you want about Vic, and you're probably right. I believe that he was a douche to a lot of people. But looking at the accusations and the complete lack of evidence they've presented, I believe the accusations 0%.
No, I 100% agree.
Douchebag does not equate to being like some form of sexual predator.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
guys,
but
guys, it's ridiculous how this went. Like, one girl, this literally all started like with a girl on Twitter, literally. Mars girl, that bitch, I'm not afraid to say it, Mars girl, shut up, you're a bitch. Just started with Vic did this, and then she retakes it and says, I never said that, I'm just putting it on, because he's like, bitch, you're ruining a person's career for nothing he probably never did. You ruined it. You are the worst human being ever. And what you did on your Patreon sucks because you asked people for money and then you bought manga from it. Like, that's the worst thing. I hope you. I wish nothing but bad luck for you. You are the worst human being I think I have ever met in my life, and that's saying a lot.
Let me say something that just came out about the case. Something that just came out about the case. So, in the negotiations between Vic and Funimation, because he got into the lawsuit with Funimation, he told them that like he doesn't want any money, he doesn't want them to apologize, he doesn't want any of that. Just literally take down the tweet that implies I'm a sexual predator, and we're done. And the whole thing is done.
Wow.
They wouldn't do it.
Well, like I just wanted to be clear because like it's a sensitive topic. Like I will believe like the stories about Vic, like making people uncomfortable and whatnot. And even, I'll even say for now that what Monica and Jenny are saying is true, like what happened to them. I'm just saying that how they actually treated the people that they were talking about this to on Twitter was not okay. How they presented themselves on Twitter is not okay. That is all I'm saying.
I think a lot of.
Take it a step.
I think
it's unprofessional. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think
what they did was very unprofessional.
I think people should just stay off of social media, especially if they're dealing with court cases. Like,
Yes.
Oh my god.
More issues.
But yeah,
Jamie.
Sorry for
Jamie Markey. Sorry, I was just gonna say, like, Jamie Markey, kind of going off that, like, they have to, like, deliver court papers, like, when the trial was first starting, and Jamie Markey was literally talking on Twitter about how she was ignoring the court papers, and, like, the guy trying to serve her court papers and hiding in her house, and it was so fucking stupid. Like,
yeah, honestly.
Here's another thing that just makes me not believe it at all. So, these people, these same people, like a month before all this stuff went down, they're so friendly with Vic. They're taking pictures together. They're talking about each other real nice on social media. They're all happy. They're having fun. 1 month later, boom, they're trying to destroy his career. I don't buy it. I don't buy anything those bitches said. I'm just going to say it. I don't buy a damn word.
If this, I'm sure...
They might have been trying to keep face. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I don't care if my clip goes out to Mars Girl. I don't care if she sees this. I want to say this. You are a bitch for doing this. I never ever thought a human being could be this manipulative before. Honestly, I hope nothing but for the worst for you. And I will say this wholeheartedly. What you did to a man's career, you did everything. And you know what? You won. You got your e-girl support, stuff like that. And you know what? Go enjoy the rest of your life for being go enjoy the rest of
no one's gonna hear this, so you don't have to feel too scared about Mars Girl or whatever the hell her name is.
I'm not scared. I don't care. I'm not scared of this bitch. I don't care about her.
Watch this is the only before we get a DMCA from her.
Just
okay, now this is going out. In that case, fuck you, Mars Girl. Fuck you, Monica Rial. Fuck you, Jamie Markey. Fuck you, Funimation. Funimation. I'm gonna years from now until the day I die.
Cut the Funimation out. We really don't want a lawsuit for. But fuck you, James. Fuck you, Markey. And fuck you, Rial. I don't care about your first names.
I've had numerous cease and desist and takedown notices from them for the anime.
Again, just because none of it's going out, that's why I said that.
Yeah,
it could help us get noticed if we just start talking shit like this. Talking shit like talking to kids.
Gonna be like, hey, remember, bro, I know where you live.
But as I was saying originally, people need to differentiate between someone's personal life and their work life. I mean, say what you will about all three of them, Jamie Markey, Monica Rial, and Vic Mignogna. I do appreciate their work, even if they did some pretty scummy things in their lives. They are very talented at what they do. So
absolutely,
yes, absolutely. I do love Monica.
Give credit where credit is due.
No. I will.
Honestly, I couldn't. Even before all that started, I cannot stand Monica Rial's voice. I hate it. It is nails on a chalkboard times 10, and I felt that way even before all the shit started.
I like her adult voice, not her lolly high-pitched voice. But whenever she does
her adult voice is not.
She always uses the damn fake cutesy lolly voice.
No, that is not the voice I'm talking about. She does this high-pitched. No, not high-pitched. It's like a low baritone. It's sexy as hell. I love it. She usually uses.
That's kinky.
I think I know what you're talking about, because I heard her do a voice like that one time. Precisely one time. And every other time it's the damn annoying voice.
I've only heard it one or two times. But once you hear it, it is... Why can't she do that voice more often? That voice is good.
Get those characters.
I heard of it. The one time I heard Monica Rial voice in the adult voice, it was called Rosé Fawn. It's a good show. I recommend to every one of you. This is the only time where you do not hear Monica Rial as a kid.
No, Riddle Story of the
like
Devil. Riddle Story of the Devil. She does that baritone voice for the sword fighter.
So,
the one time I heard it was Senran Kagura.
Oh my god, no you did not. No, you did not.
Yeah.
Like her voice, the average voice she does play, like, it's fine, like, it's serviceable, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know what? Just fuck all of them. Just whatever they did to Vic Mignogna is really, really horrible. Even if Vic Mignogna does he's not very good with staff, it doesn't mean he's a fucking rapist or anything else. I think he might have just said jokes, but it's just jokes. Honestly,
I can't make jokes anymore.
We can't. Because of cancel culture. I understand that.
I mean, Vic is one of the most successful voice actors out there. So one of them. He's one of the most successful, so it probably got to his head. Like, it happens.
It does.
Not to say that's an excuse for him, but it happened.
Yeah. No. I've heard so many celebrities where it got to their head, but now they're fine. It might have just gotten to his head one time, but now he's fine.
For for many years, it got to his head, and now it's
that's like some celebrities. Like I like some celebrities, like they gone through a few years, but now they're okay. It probably, I'm gonna go with you on that, but we'll never know what happened. And you know what? I hope they don't go after Todd Havercorn or Johnny Young Bosch, because
they already went after Todd Havercorn. They already went after Johnny Young Bosch.
Yep. And next on the list is Quentin Flynn. I believe they're going after him too.
What?
Yep.
Why?
What did Johnny do?
That makes it seem suspicious. I'm sorry. That just makes the whole hunt seem suspicious. Kind of like, I'm sorry, cut this out almost, but almost that's what frustrated me about the bigger Me Too movement. Why did y'all have to wait for there to be a whole fucking public movement for you to call out these horrible people?
This is what I hated about the Me Too movement. This is what I honestly hated about it. You had to come out when it was a very publicity thing, and it just grinded my gears. I understand if just this needs to be handled in a privately manner, not thousands of people to know. That's what grinded my gears. I understand the people who were going through trauma. Don't get me wrong. I do not support assault. Let me make this clear. I do not support it. But
did you hear that? She supports it.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I do not support it. And honestly, it's just that's where I got to the edge. This Me Too movement just sucks. And
Go ahead.
No, you can go. I'm done.
I was gonna say, I think that the Me Too movement started with good intentions. I honestly do.
Yeah.
It has devolved into the biggest shit show.
Yes.
It's a witch hunt. It's actually a modern witch hunt.
Yes.
That's all it is now.
And
it's like the Salem trial.
People are being condemned in the court of public opinion.
They're
being tried by the court of Twitter, and Twitter decides that they get to just lose everything and die.
Court of Twitter. I love that. That's its new name. Get the trending. The court of Twitter.
I could be misunderstanding, but from what I understand, because I recently kind of went back and kind of like read discussions about this, and like there were definitely, especially at the beginning, like cases, and even now, like there's always been in the Me Too movement, like legitimate horrible cases of like horrible people doing horrible things. But I heard, so don't say it as fact, like I heard that like these cases in Hollywood were like adults who knew that they had to do these like sexual things to get what they want. They could have just turned away, you know, like I'm not trying to victim blame, like, but like it's a whole nother problem. It's not like it's not like, you know, involuntary sexual attack. It's like Hollywood forces you to do this kind of thing if you want to go anywhere, which is definitely a problem, but a different problem than like being raped, you know? Like, does that make sense? Or,
no, I 100% agree with you. It's like you didn't have to do it, but you chose to. That's what grinds my gears a little bit, because you could have turned away and you could have still been very successful.
And like I said, I want to be very clear that there have always been like legitimate, like horrible sexual assault cases in the Me Too movement that like good. They got, you know, they got the focus they deserved. I'm just saying, like, apparently, like it, you know, it's not just
because no matter what side you're on, no matter what, they're always rioting. Just saying, no matter what side you're on. But thank God there was like not a lot of rioting, because he did end up going to sentence, so that was good. But he only got like 25 years. I think. I don't know. I think that's what I heard, right?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
22.5, yeah.
Okay, good. I was right. I was good by my maths. But let's all take a moment of silence for the people in Florida. What happened, which is really sad.
Oh, yeah.
So, are we ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, but the Florida thing is very tragic, so my hearts go out to everyone.
Yeah.
And I think we'll end our podcast at that. Thank you for joining our August podcast, and we'll see you next month.
Bye.
Hopefully we won't get off topic.
Bye.
Oh no.
I think the whole selling point of our podcast is that we go off topic.
What if I wasn't recording this whole time?
Were you not recording?
Hey, psych right now.
I'm joking. I am joking.
I was gonna have a panic.